Greetings everyone, Blackshow here, welcome back to another episode of Medieval 2 Total War. I'm a little bit tired, decided to go for almost all-nighter after Tempest Bay virtual reality session. But you know what, screw it, we are bowling. This time, sorry, I think I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, freaking allergies. Yes, this time I'm playing the second to last expansion pack for Medieval Kingdoms. This one is Crusades. And as the name implies, we are dealing with the Crusader period. And we can play as Kingdom of Jerusalem. Principality of Antioch, which is ruled by a different knightly order. We can also deal with some other stuff, like the Byzantine Empire or Egypt, so playing a Muslim nation. Huh. And I'm kinda dealing with that. Yeah, that's the thing. 25 regions, I don't think we'll be able to get that many only with Egypt. Probably absolutely not. So you either will have to betray Antioch or I don't know. Gosh damn it. Anyways. Honestly, I mean, everyone rules with the cavalry. I don't think I ever played Egypt in any other grand strategy game. I definitely played as Kingdom of Jerusalem, or I made Kingdom of Jerusalem in several Crusader Kings games. So you know what? Let's go with that.
The Holy Lands, Outremer, a land of faith, a land of war. Byzantium, the majestic gateway to the East and the Crusades. The Principality of Antioch, a proud Crusader state and home to the Hospitallers. Jerusalem, the holy city, a kingdom forged by blood, steel, and faith. A place revered by the faithful and coveted by many. In the east, the mighty Seljuks, led by Nur ad-Din, fighting to drive the accursed Crusaders into the sea. And to the south rises the cunning Salah al-Din, builder of an empire ready to grind the Crusaders into the desert sands. This is a time of faith, a time of battle, a time of total war.
To spy on other factions, right-click on an army, character, or settlement belonging to that faction.
Okay, so this is ally.
Salam alaikum. I serve your will. Wherever you will, Sultan. As you will.
Pa. And no. Let's keep with that. Nope. Gosh, darn it.
As my Sultan wills.
I serve the faith.
How may I serve, Sultan? Sultan, we move, Sultan. Forming up together, Sultan.
Of course, Sultan. We move at first light, as my Sultan wills. Na'am.
How may I serve, Sultan? As you will. Merging our armies.
Salam alaikum. At once. Today's journey ends, great Sultan.
Orders. Sultan. Orders. How may I... We march! Joining the ranks.
As my Sultan wills.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Sultan. How may I serve? As you will. Forming up together, Sultan.
As my Sultan wills.
Well, I really hope that recruitment is gonna work well.
You can move your diplomat by right-clicking on any part of the highlighted area. Right-click on a character, army, or settlement belonging to a rival faction to start the diplomatic process.
You are in the middle of a...
You have selected a target outside the green highlighted area. This means your character cannot reach his target this turn. Provided that an enemy does not block his path, your character will continue on his journey next turn.
As the Sultan wills. Who or what offends you, mighty Sultan? There is a target you had in mind, yes? Like the wind, I will leave no trace. Who or what offends you, mighty Sultan? He should not have opposed you.
I serve the faith.
My eyes are yours.
From the shadows, I shall be watching.
Right.
Adoption enables you to bring new blood into your ruling family. A man with respectable command, piety, chivalry, or dread will make a useful addition
Through
to
the
your
holy
faction.
word of the Prophet, blessed be his name, have the people of Islam been taught to embrace peace and mercy. There are some sins that the infidels commit, however, that cannot be forgiven, and warrant no mercy. Islam can no longer stand idly by and allow further desecration to all that is sacred. Now is the time to wage holy war, jihad, upon the blasphemous infidels, with such fervor that they shall not blaspheme in such a manner ever again. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills.
Orders. We march! Joining the ranks.
Of course, Sultan.
Salam alaikum. As the Sultan wills. Inshallah, I will continue.
The Sultan's will. There will be no secrets from the Sultan.
Right-click on a character or settlement belonging to another faction to attempt an assassination. Assassins can only attempt one mission each turn.
Your will. Nuh-uh.
Hey, where the frick?
As you will, Sultan.
Okay.
Resting here, mighty Sultan. Resting here, mighty Sultan. Resting here, mighty Sultan.
I serve the faith. Salam alaikum. Yes, Sultan.
Right-click to move your fleet to any part of the highlighted area. Move the fleet to a coastal square to disembark the passengers. Right-click on an enemy fleet to engage in naval combat.
Yes, Sultan.
Yeah, we probably would have died. Oh, you know.
As my Sultan will. As my Sultan wills.
Huh.
As my Sultan wills.
Left-click on the boxes that slide down the left of the screen to view important messages. Right-click to dismiss them. Messages include financial reports, family announcements, missions, and declarations of war.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Seeking an audience, mighty Sultan. Resting here, mighty Sultan.
I live to obey, Sultan. Who or what offends you, mighty
Use your assassin to assassinate rival characters and dispose of hostile agents, such as heretics and witches. Your assassin can also sabotage buildings in enemy settlements. The higher your assassin's subterfuge, the better chance he has of success.
Okay, just going through the motions.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills.
Okay, I think this is the most
As
I
my
can
Sultan
get.
wills.
This scroll shows you the details of a general in your faction. You can also recruit mercenaries that are available for hire in this region.
As my Sultan wills. Of course, Sultan. As my Sultan wills. Na'am.
What is the infidel's name? Who or what offends you, mighty
Okay.
Sultan? A gift from the Sultan.
As my Sultan wills.
Each of your generals has various attributes, which will affect how he can best serve your kingdom. Some traits are present from birth, and others...
Infidels to kill, Sultan! Resting here.
Okay, where the frick is our...
What is the infidel's name?
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. Yes.
I serve the faith. As the Sultan wills.
As my Sultan wills. We will engage them honorably. We shall endure outside their walls. Lay siege. Has the time come to strike, as my Sultan wills? Na'am. We move as my Sultan wills. Of course, our enemies will suffer.
Salam alaikum.
This scroll shows you the details of a character in your faction. You can view their name, role, skills, retinue, and personality traits. Use their skill level to decide how capable they are of completing certain missions. Send your characters on missions to improve their skills.
Alright.
Your will. Seek an honor to receive the Sultan's mighty allies. The answer, I'm afraid, is no. We are humbled and honored you would accept. We welcome words of wisdom such as these. Ma salama. Seeking an audience, mighty Sultan. Resting here, mighty Sultan.
It's gonna take you a while.
As my Sultan wills.
Oh boy.
As my Sultan wills.
Yes, Sultan. We close for battle. Alhamdulillah, we have prevailed. Na'am. As my Sultan wills. Shubadak. By your will. Set watch patrols. We rest here.
Mercenary armies, even all of them. Yeah, here's gonna be growth. It's gonna be balanced.
As my Sultan wills. We will engage them honorably.
This scroll shows the outcome of the battle and some basic statistics. You can view more detailed results of the battle by clicking the Show Battle Statistics button on the bottom right of the scroll.
Victory! Yes, Sultan. We close for battle. Alhamdulillah, we have prevailed. We will engage them honorably. Alhamdulillah. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan will. As my Sultan wills. This will be an honorable battle. We will engage them honorably. As my Sultan wills. Yes, Sultan. We close for battle. Alhamdulillah, we have prevailed. The word of the blessed prophet will be spread here. Victory!
My eyes are yours.
They
Buildings can be damaged during a siege or natural disaster. Damaged buildings will be shown on the Repair tab. To repair a damaged building, left-click the building to add it to the queue.
As my Sultan wills, this will be an honorable battle. Alhamdulillah! As my Sultan wills. Of course, as my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. We will engage them honorably. Alhamdulillah! Allah has granted us victory!
Orders, mighty Sultan.
Separating the men, mighty. Separating the men, mighty Sultan.
As my Sultan wills. Yes, Sultan. We close for battle. Allah.
Away.
Alhamdulillah. Your faith.
I live
An
to obey,
experienced
Sultan.
assassin is more likely to kill his target.
No.
He can also gain experience, improving his chances of succeeding in the
6%,
future.
no
If your
freaking
assassin
way.
fails his mission, he might be caught and
As the
killed.
Sultan wills. There is a target you had in mind, yes? Like the wind, I will leave no trace. Who or what offends?
As my Sultan wills. Yes, Sultan. We close for battle. We shall endure outside their walls, as my Sultan wills. Na'am. I serve the faith. At once.
Orders.
Na'am, great Sultan.
Question is, where do they put?
How may I serve, Sultan?
Yes. Yalla! Resting here.
I serve your will.
We will redeem ourselves! Regroup! We shall lift the siege, merciful Sultan!
What does the Sultan will? Seeking an audience, mighty Sultan.
Shub attack! As my Sultan wills. Infidels to kill, Sultan! Inshallah, none of them shall escape us! To battle, as my Sultan wills. This will be an honorable battle, as my Sultan wills. We will engage them honorably. We shall endure outside their walls. Lay siege! Has the time come to strike, mighty Sultan? As my Sultan wills. Yes, there shall be no mercy for these infidels.
Now we are talking somewhat differently.
A crushing victory, my Sultan. I swore they would regret resisting us, Sultan, and they do. As my Sultan wills. This will be an honorable battle. As my Sultan wills. We will engage them honorably.
Salam alaikum.
Yes, Sultan. At once.
I live to obey, Sultan.
Right.
There is a target you had in mind, yes?
Right.
As the Sultan wills. Orders, mighty Sultan!
Today, the followers of the Prophet Muhammad rejoice, for Muslim armies have captured the holy city of Jerusalem. Heeding the call of Christendom, two of Europe's greatest kings, Richard I of England and Philip II of France, have arrived in the Holy Land, ready to lead the Third Crusade to glory and help restore the Kingdom of Heaven.
Zaida, mighty Sultan.
What is it you would talk to us about, Signor? Oui, why not? You have a deal. We are done now.
Seeking an audience, mighty Sultan. Resting here, mighty Sultan.
Orders.
As my Sultan wills.
Sultan.
Orders, mighty Sultan. Yes, Sultan! Closing to engage! The sea is yours, great Sultan! Attacking the infidel fleet! Victory, Sultan! Inshallah. the
Ports,
winds
shipwrights
shall
and
return
dockyards allow you to construct bigger and better fleets. Fleets can also be made stronger by merging them together as you would armies.
As my Sultan wills. Yes, Sultan! We close for battle! Has the time come to strike? As my Sultan wills.
Oh, alright.
Na'am.
What is the infidel's name? Like the wind, I will leave no trace. Who or what offends you, mighty Sultan? One less infidel will see the dawn.
Okay, target missed.
I serve the faith. Yes, Sultan.
Orders.
Wow, okay, I did not expect that event.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. Of course, Sultan. Salam alaikum. At once.
Orders, mighty Sultan. Inshallah, our wind shall be fair.
Oh boy.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. Naam.
Yes.
As my Sultan wills. Of course, Sultan. Moving away as my Sultan wills. Naam. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. This I cannot do, Sultan. We will engage them honorably.
Honestly, like I might fuck it up, but kinda
Inshallah,
want to fight it.
we shall all find a way to an honorable victory. Units, await my orders!
Yeah, I don't think I have to.
One way to avoid being flanked is to kill off the enemy force attempting to flank you. Cavalry are best used to intercept enemy flankers, and heavy cavalry are better than light cavalry.
Units! Units, make haste! Units! Units, make haste! Units! Units, make haste! Units! Units, make haste! Units!
Orders completed, my Sultan.
Units, make haste! Make haste! Units!
When you have more than one group of heavy cavalry at your disposal, you may wish to move them all to the same flank. This provides you with the strongest attack possible to break the enemy formation.
Units, make haste! Units, make haste! Units! We're under attack!
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Attacking spearmen from the front is a good way to lose your cavalry units. Attack from the flank or rear, or better still, use some infantry. Left-click the Show Me How button to zoom to your unit.
Rejoice! The infidel general lies dead, and now his men fear us. Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle! Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight. Our enemy flees before us like a herd of goats. Drive them from the battle. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. All praise to Allah. You have left our enemy. Victory is ours. A victory both righteous and well-deserved. It...
Yes.
Alhamdulillah, as my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan?
As my Sultan wills.
Yeah, I think I need to like exchange stuff.
Infidels to kill, Sultan.
Sultan.
Inshallah, none of them shall escape us. Too bad. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. This will be an honorable. As my Sultan wills. We will engage them honorably. Alhamdulillah, we have.
I live to obey, Sultan.
As my Sultan wills. Yes, Sultan. We close for battle. Alhamdulillah! As my Sultan wills. This will be an honorable battle. Alhamdulillah! Your faith and courage have triumphed! As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
What is the infidel's name? Who or what offends?
Man,
As
you
my Sultan
are...
wills. As my Sultan wills.
Like, growth? Sure, I am for growth in here. Here, probably also as well. Here we have to go with balanced. And here, probably also balanced. And I'm still able to retrain all of those
Orders,
folks.
mighty Sultan. Orders, mighty Sultan. Until death!
It will be an...
Our enemies will suffer. Yes, Sultan. Your enemies shall fall swiftly. Inshallah, none of them shall escape us. To battle! Such is the fate of all infidels who face me. These people bow to you now, mighty Sultan. As my Sultan wills, we will... Alhamdulillah! Allah has granted us victory! Alhamdulillah! Allah has granted us victory! As my Sultan wills, this will be an honorable battle. This day belongs to the enemy.
I live to obey, Sultan.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. Yes, Sultan! We close for battle. We will redeem ourselves! Regroup!
That's right, fool!
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills.
Alright,
As my Sultan
as for
wills.
you...
Na'am.
Orders, mighty Sultan.
Gonna need to retrain stuff.
What is it you would talk to us about, senor? Au revoir.
As you will. Splitting the army.
Orders, mighty Sultan. What is the infidel's name? There is a target you had in mind, yes?
As my Sultan wills. We will engage them honorably. We shall endure...
Orders, mighty Sultan. Na'am, great Sultan. Course set.
However, you are on the front. I need to go for military. However, no, you are a town, not a castle. A palace.
This scroll gives you detailed information about a particular building. Use this information to choose which buildings to construct. You can also destroy a building to retrieve some of its construction cost by clicking the Destroy Building button on the bottom left of the scroll.
How may I serve, Sultan?
As my Sultan will.
Orders. How may I serve, Sultan? As you will. Or how may I serve, Sultan?
Orders, mighty Sultan.
Sultan. Orders.
This scroll gives you important information and statistics about a particular unit. Number of men, training and upkeep costs, experience, attack and defense values.
Splitting the army.
My Sultan insists you are a man of...
Na'am, great Sultan. Inshallah, our wind shall...
As my Sultan wills.
Orders. Sultan. Orders.
Orders, mighty Sultan.
As my Sultan wills.
Sultan.
Of course, Sultan.
How may I serve, Sultan? Forming up together.
As my Sultan wills.
Orders, mighty Sultan.
As my Sultan wills.
I serve the faith.
Yes, my master? Nuh-uh. Seeking an audience, mighty Sultan. Resting here, mighty Sultan.
Separating the men, mighty. Separating the men.
As my Sultan...
Orders. Joining the ranks. How may I serve, Sultan? Forming up together, Sultan.
As my Sultan wills. Yes, Sultan! We close for battle! Alhamdulillah! Your faith and courage have triumphed! As my Sultan wills, we will engage them honorably. This day belongs to the enemy. We must pull back now! We shall live...
Sultan.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills.
Orders.
As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan? Orders. Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? Yalla.
I live to obey, Sultan. Who or what offends you, mighty Sultan? One less infidel will see the dawn.
As my Sultan wills.